So we're back on the land and we're going to empty out the new window that we got secondhand this morning for $30 from the Restore, and an old sofa thing that we had at home that we're going to just put out here so we can hang out on it when we stop for lunch and things. Where should we put it inside? Over there?
Yeah, I can carry that by myself.
Okay. Got it? Just move it down a bit so we can close the door.
Pull it a little closer to the edge.
Why did he have so many of these?
To attach to insulation, basically. And it got mouse infested or something. We need to seal the building.
Shit!
What? A new window.
We're not being very. No, let's do it again. So, well, let's just go from here. Shit, it fell onto there.
Yeah, it's not worth fixing. It costs more to fix than we paid for it.
That's such a pity. So it's 6:30 in the afternoon and we've finished our day. It's been a bit of a disappointment that we broke the window. We were excited to find it. And Florian even started cutting out the metal siding. But that's okay, these things happen. We spent most of the day taking out the staples there are hundreds and hundreds of them, and that's what we're going to finish tomorrow. We have to really get all the staples out, all the bits of hanging insulation and mouse poop, still endless amounts of mouse poop, and then we'll be able to put the windows in. But it's just so beautiful to be here, and I'm reminded that it's not the destination that's important, it's the journey. And happiness isn't the destination, happiness is the journey, or the journey is the happiness. And, you know, as I'm looking at the camera, I'm seeing these beautiful, massive yellow daisies, and a butterfly just flew by. And I'm thinking what I can do with some of this driftwood. And it's just so nice to have this beautiful space by the river and be able to, little by little, make it more and more feasible that we spend time here.
Well, I'm tired. It's been a long day. We did a lot of unplanned things and planned things, and the window is a loss, but that's the way it is. And the only thing I regret is that I started making the hole for the window in the house, but we'll find another window. And I'm tired, but I can't wait to come back. You know, this land is just so energizing and inspiring and rejuvenating.
So we wanted to give you a little bit of a view of our life, and So here we are having brunch so that we can have time on the land and not be hungry. We'll take snacks, but the land is 50 minutes from here. We live completely off grid in an earthship at 9,000 feet up a mountain. And one of the impetuses when we were land was proposed to us was the water element, because we catch underneath this deck that we're sitting on, we catch too big. Florian will tell you how many, I can't remember how many gallons of water from the rain. But you know, we're in northern New Mexico. If we run out of water, it's very hard to get up here. We are on an four-wheel drive, really badass road. So having all the water on the land was one of the things that really attracted us to that land.
So we're completely off grid here, rainwater catchment, solar, electric. That part's great, but we're on this very steep mountainside, so there's absolutely no land to grow any vegetables. An earthship's supposed to have a planter inside, which we have used, but it's not nearly enough. So having this land, having 3 separate sources of water is just an incredible gift, and it's the part that's been missing here. You can hear the thunder. It's gonna come rolling in. The biggest part of construction is trash hauling. That's too bad about this window, but that's the way it goes. Well, the sheetrock disassembled itself with the rain. And I'm glad we decided not to have sheetrock, but tongue and groove. I think it's so much nicer.
And it does look so much better. You know, it's like a clean canvas nearly.
Mm-hmm. Well, we've had a very busy day on our property, clearing the inside of the tiny house, removing all the nails and screws and staples. There's an endless amount of staples, but the nice thing is that now the inside is almost a blank canvas, ready for new windows, ready for sealing from the mice, and ultimately, after we put in all the other things, ready for insulating and putting on new walls.
And we had an exciting day because Sam, our Chihuahua with the long legs, he's actually a Chihuahua mix. There's dogs next door, big dogs, and both sides of the fence, they had a race, and Sam won. So that was very great. It's Sunday evening. We've got work this week. We'll be back on Friday with another person in this team who's going to be working on this land, and that's my son, Jar, who works with us as well and who distills our essential oil. So that will be exciting. And it's just at the end of the evening, end of the day, at this time of the evening, when the light is like this and we're down by the river, it's just so beautiful. It's just so special, and we feel really grateful. So lots of love. See you next time. I'm coming, Max. We're going home. Come on. I'm going home.